Hey, my friend. Welcome back to the Daily English Podcast, the place where you practice real English for real life. Today, we're talking about something every learner faces, those moments when a conversation just stops. You say hi, they say hi, and suddenly, silence. You smile, maybe laugh, and your mind panics. What do I say next?
Oh, yes, that moment. It feels like your brain hit pause. You want to sound friendly, but nothing comes out. And the chance to connect disappears.
Exactly. That's what we're fixing today. How to keep the talk alive. How to go from small talk, short and polite, to real talk that feels natural, warm, and alive.
Right. English isn't just grammar or big words, it's connection. How you make people feel when you speak. When you keep a conversation alive, you don't just sound fluent. You sound confident and real.
So let's start simple. Why do conversations die so easily? Sometimes I start with, "How are you?" and they say, "Good, you," and it's over.
That's because how are you is often a habit, not a real question. The trick is, don't stop there. Use it as a bridge.
A bridge?
Yes, every sentence can be a bridge to a deeper topic. If someone says, "I'm good, just tired," cross that bridge. Long day? Or what made you tired?
So I pick a word and build on it.
Exactly. Follow the feeling, not the formula. If they sound tired, ask about it. If they sound happy, share it. That's what makes the talk human.
I love that. Follow the feeling, not the formula. Small talk is the surface. Real talk is underneath.
Small talk starts the engine, real talk keeps it running. Example, basic, how's your weekend? Alive, how's your weekend going so far? Doing anything fun?
Right, not big grammar, just more energy. Doing anything fun invites a story.
Exactly. No complicated words, you just open the door.
If someone says, "Not much, just working," what keeps it alive?
Busy week? What kind of work do you do? Or do you enjoy your job? Each one opens a path.
So each answer gives me a clue.
Yes, small clues become big stories.
Quick check. What does alive mean here?
Active, full of energy, not boring or silent. A conversation feels alive when people react, smile, and share.
So keep the talk alive means keep it moving, emotional, and connected.
Exactly. Not nonstop talking, listening, and adding energy back.
Many learners feel pressure to talk fast or say a lot, but maybe what matters is how we respond.
Fluency is flow, not speed. You can speak slowly. If your words connect, you'll sound natural.
Let's role play. I'm the learner, you're the local speaker. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. Just had a long day.
Long day? What happened?
Perfect. You caught the clue. Long day. Now I can tell a story. Work was crazy today. You can follow. Really? What made it so busy?
Now we're alive. It feels real, not just a greeting.
That's how you move from small talk to real talk. Catch clues and add curiosity.
So curiosity keeps conversations breathing.
Yes, curiosity and empathy. Curiosity equals wanting to know more. Empathy equals caring how they feel. Together, people feel comfortable with you.
Textbooks teach words, not rhythm, answers, not feelings.
And we're here to fix that, to make your English feel alive again.
Conversations don't stop because people hate talking. They stop because people don't know how to move forward, like driving but never changing gears. 3 big reasons. First, fear. Afraid to be wrong, so you play it safe. No risk, no mistake, but no connection. Second, focus. Thinking about grammar more than the person. Then the talk becomes a test, not a friendship. Third, rhythm. In some languages, silence is fine. In English, long silence feels uncomfortable. Without a reason to continue, the talk fades, like a song that ends too soon.
That hits home. Fear is real. Sometimes I stay quiet to avoid mistakes, but that silence feels worse than any mistake.
Exactly. People don't remember small mistakes. They remember how you made them feel. If you sound open, curious, warm, they'll enjoy talking to you. So to help a conversation breathe, focus on connection, not perfection.
Exactly. Now, let's use topic bridges.
Topic bridges.
Imagine a river. If you want the talk to flow, build small bridges from one topic to another. If someone says, I had pizza last night, you can say, oh, really? Do you like Italian food? Or, same here. What's your favorite topping? Or, I tried making pizza once, total disaster. You move from what they said to how they feel or what it reminds you of.
I like that. Walking together across the conversation.
Exactly. Don't jump, connect. Try this. Someone says, I just came back from a trip. What do you say?
Oh, nice. Where did you go? Or, I love traveling. How was it?
Perfect. Short, natural, and you followed the excitement. Another tip. If you're stuck, repeat a key word as a gentle question. They say trip, you say trip. They say busy, you say busy. Raise your tone a little, it shows interest.
So I don't need to think hard, just listen and react with curiosity.
Exactly. Great speakers are great listeners. Don't chase new topics, build on what's already there.
I sometimes change topics to sound smart, and it kills the rhythm.
It's like skipping songs too fast. Stay a little longer. Ask, react, share a small story, then move on.
It's a dance.
Yes, one step you, one step them. Topic bridges keep the rhythm.
Okay, your line. I went for a run this morning.
Go ahead.
Nice. Do you run every day?
Not really. I'm just trying to stay healthy.
Same here. I'm trying to wake up earlier to exercise too.
See how alive that felt? We shared, reacted, and kept the flow.
It feels easy when we do it this way.
That's the secret. Treat English as connection, not performance.
And it's not just about starting, it's keeping it alive with curiosity. A question is the spark, curiosity is the oxygen. Great speakers don't talk more, they ask better questions. That's your follow-up magic, right?
Exactly. Don't stop at the first answer. Go a little deeper, just enough to show you care. Curiosity isn't nosy, it's genuine interest. When people feel that, they open up.
At work, I asked, how was your weekend? She said, fine, just busy. Normally, I'd say, same here. But I tried, busy doing what? She lit up and told me about her bakery side project. 15 minutes of great conversation from one follow-up.
That's it. Follow-ups turn short talk into real talk. If someone says, I watched a movie, try, what did you watch? Was it good? Or what made you choose that one?
What made you choose that one feels so natural. It invites a story.
Another common one is, I just started a new job. You can say, congrats, what do you do? How are you liking it so far? Or what's been the biggest change for you?
What's been the biggest change for you gets feelings, not just facts.
Exactly. Curiosity moves people from information to emotion. Emotion keeps the talk alive. Remember, don't just ask what, ask how, why, or what made you.
So it's not about thinking of the next question, it's about truly listening to their answer.
Yes, curiosity is caring. When you care, people feel safe to share.
Let's talk reactions, the tiny words that carry big emotion. When someone says, I got a new job, you don't need a paragraph. Wow, that's amazing! Congratulations! The energy rises.
Native speakers use short reaction sounds all the time. Oh, really? I see. That's great. No way. They're small, but they show you're listening.
Try me. Give me a line.
I finally passed my driving test.
Oh, really? That's awesome. Congratulations.
Perfect. Oh, really? Invited me to continue. And that's awesome. Added warmth.
One more.
I think I lost my phone.
Oh, no. Where did you last see it?
Great. First emotion, then a gentle question. Emotion plus curiosity equals flow.
Those little words are like breathing in conversation.
Exactly. They're called back channeling. Short sounds to show you're following, like yes, uh-huh, right, got it, makes sense.
So during a long story, I can say, yeah, oh, really? I get you, to show I'm still there.
Right. It's connection, not interruption. Tone matters too. Really? With a smile is interest. Flat, really? Sounds bored.
So we're not just using words, we're using the music of voice.
Exactly. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Balance next. Sometimes I talk too much or too little. How do we fix that?
Think of a dance. One person moves, then the other. Share a little, then pass it back. It's called turn taking. Example: A, how was your weekend? B, nice, thanks. I visited my parents. How about you? Balanced. Answer plus small detail, return.
Unbalanced is dumping a long list and not letting them in.
Exactly. When nervous, we over-explain. But confidence is quiet. Rule: share one short idea, then turn the spotlight. What about you? Do you ever feel like that?
So ask, answer, react, pass it back.
Yes. Keep the circle moving.
Emotion and tone, big difference makers. If you speak perfectly but without feeling, it sounds flat. Say really in different tones. It changes the message.
Emotion is what you feel. Tone is how your voice shows it. Try, I had a great weekend. Flat. Now with real happiness. Hear the difference? Tone builds trust faster than vocabulary. Before speaking, ask, am I alive?
Let's take this into daily life scenes, the gym and the airport.
Gym openers. This place gets busy after 5, doesn't it? Or, I always see you here. Do you train every day? Role play. A, this treadmill is always taken at this hour. B, yeah, everyone's racing the clock. A, true. Do you usually come now? B, after work. Helps me relax. What about you? Light, respectful, and balanced. Compliment effort, not bodies. That looked intense. How many reps was that?
Share a little about yourself, too. I'm getting back into shape. It's hard after a long day. One step me, one step you.
Airport, start neutral. Shared situation. Looks like the flight's delayed again, huh? Or, it's freezing in here today. Mini scene. A, is this the line for Bangkok? B, I think so. The screens keep changing. A, good. I thought I was lost. B, happens to all of us. If they're open, continue. Traveling for work or a vacation. If answers are short, stop politely. That's social fluency.
On the plane, excuse me, is this your seat? B, yes, window is my favorite. A, nice. I like the aisle to stretch my legs. Balanced and friendly. Share small details equals warm, not mechanical.
Exactly. It's called mutual self-disclosure. Share a little, not too much. And always lead with a kind tone. Warmth first, grammar second.
On the plane, excuse me, is this your seat? B, yes, window is my favorite. A, nice. I like the aisle to stretch my legs. Balanced and friendly. Share small details equals warm, not mechanical.
Exactly. It's called mutual self-disclosure. Share a little, not too much. And always lead with a kind tone. Warmth first, grammar second. 3 airport lessons. 1. Notice the shared situation. 2. Start soft and small. 3. Match your tone with calm energy.
That's how you sound confident. Not loud, not perfect, just real.
Now, a quick cultural note on why small talk matters in English. It's a warm-up before the main topic, social glue. Skip it, and you may sound too direct, even if you don't mean to.
Safe small talk topics are weather, daily life, shared situations, weekend plans, travel, food. Start neutral. Go deeper only if they open the door. Long silence often feels uncomfortable in English. Back channels keep the air warm.
So, small talk isn't small. It builds trust. Focus on timing, when to speak, pause, and smile.
Exactly. And small talk can open big doors, friendships, ideas, opportunities.
From small talk to real talk, listen for emotion, reflect it, ask soft, open questions. Instead of, do you like your job? Try, what do you enjoy most about your work? Instead of, did you have a good trip? Try, what was the best part?
Real talk needs emotional safety. If you sound rushed or judgmental, people close up. Confident speakers guide with care and listen well. Let's make this scene come alive. Not just words, but a real flowing talk you can imagine happening anywhere.
Right. No scripts, no pressure, just natural English between two people. Let's begin.
A says, long day, huh? B says, yeah, meetings all morning. A says, sounds rough. What kind of meetings? B says, planning a new project, exciting but stressful. A says, nice. What kind of project? B says, improving education in rural areas. A says, that's meaningful.
See that? From a short question, long day, we built a real conversation. You can feel it move from small talk to something real.
Exactly. And notice how natural it feels. No big words, no perfect grammar, just real connection. Each line gives space for emotion. Tired, stressed, excited, proud.
Right. And A didn't change topics or try too hard. They simply followed one small clue, meetings, and asked, what kind of meetings? That's what makes it feel human.
So, if you're listening and want to sound natural, here's the simple secret. Don't think of the next big question. Just catch one key word, like busy, tired, fun, or stressful, and build from that.
Exactly. If they say busy, ask, busy with what? If they say tired, say long day. If they say excited, ask what's happening.
It's that easy. One small step from polite talk to real connection.
Key steps. 1. Notice emotion. 2. Ask soft follow-ups. 3. Listen and reflect. 4. Keep your tone warm.
Now, endings. A good ending matters as much as a good start.
Use 2 parts. A quick appreciation with a soft exit. It was really nice talking. I should get going. See you around. Or, I enjoyed our chat. Have a great day.
Examples. Jim. I'd better finish this set. Nice talking. See you around. Travel. Looks like we're boarding. Safe travels. Great talking with you. Work. I've got a meeting in 5. Thanks for the chat. Let's catch up later.
Use softeners. Well, anyway. All right. So, they prepare the other person for the close. If it went really well, leave a small connection point. Let's continue this next week.
Structure of a graceful ending. 1. Soft word. 2. Positive line. 3. Warm goodbye or next step.
Short, natural, friendly. That's the English people remember.
And the best part? You don't need perfect grammar or big words. Just warmth, rhythm, and sincerity.
Exactly. That's how you sound confident. Not loud, not perfect, just real.
So, if you've stayed with us from starting to ending, you've learned the full art of real English connection.
Fluency isn't how fast you speak. It's how you connect, listen, and leave people feeling good.
Keep practicing daily conversations. Start small, stay curious, keep your tone warm, and end kindly.
Every conversation is a chance to grow your confidence and your heart.
Let's pause for a quick vocab check, just to make sure everyone feels comfortable with those words we just heard.
Good idea. Let's start with rough. When B said sounds rough, it means sounds difficult or not easy. For example, I didn't sleep well last night. It was a rough night.
Right. It's not about the texture, it's about the feeling. A rough day means a hard or tiring day.
Next word, stressful. That means something that makes you feel pressure or worry. For example, my exam week was stressful.
Exactly. Now, project. A project is something you plan and work on for some time, like a goal or task. For example, our class project is to make a short film.
Perfect. Then we heard improving. It means making something better. For example, I'm improving my English every day.
And the last one, meaningful. That's such a beautiful word. It means something that feels important, deep, or has a real purpose. For example, helping others is meaningful to me.
All right, let's move to our next vocab check. This time from the airport scene. We'll make it simple, easy, and natural, just like a real chat.
Perfect. So, first word, delayed. When a flight is delayed, it means it's late or not leaving on time. For example, my flight was delayed for 2 hours because of the weather.
Yes, and you can use it for other things too. My meeting was delayed, or the train was delayed. It just means something happens later than planned.
Next one, gate. At the airport, the gate is the place where passengers wait to board the plane. For example, our flight leaves from gate 12.
Right. It's like your plane's doorway. If you hear, please go to gate 7, it means it's time to move toward your flight area.
Now, flight. That's the journey of an airplane from one place to another. For example, my flight to Singapore takes 2 hours.
Yes, you can also say, I missed my flight, or my flight was on time. Simple, everyday phrases travelers use all the time.
Next, boarding. That means getting on the plane. When the airport staff says, boarding now, it means passengers can start entering the aircraft.
Exactly. You can remember it like this. Board means get on. You can board a plane, board a bus, or even board a train.
And the last word, smooth. When we say have a smooth flight, it means no problems, no bumps, no stress. For example, the flight was smooth, no turbulence.
Yes, and you can use smooth in daily life too. Like, I had a smooth day, or everything went smoothly. It means everything happened easily and nicely.
So, quick review. Delayed, late. Gate, the waiting place before you fly. Flight, your airplane trip. Boarding, getting on the plane. Smooth, easy, calm, no problems.
Perfect. These 5 words are super useful every time you travel. And now you can remember them with feeling, not just translation.
Exactly. Because when you understand the situation, not just the word, you'll speak more confidently and sound more natural.
Thanks for being here today. Keep speaking, keep learning, keep connecting.
And remember, every word you speak builds your future. Keep speaking, keep growing.